all these different little steps create the most, excursion of the muscle. We get it from as small as possible to stretched, open. Breathe in, and it really opens up to that last, but most important piece of the range of motion. Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Brittany, and we have Bree here. She has come to us. This is your third visit? Okay, third visit, and she had a couple of different things going on. The biggest sore spot, it was her right foot. She had been all last year basically non-weight bearing, so that's gonna, were you using crutches, a scooter, what all?
Scooter, walker, and a boot, and a cast.
So we had ankle troubles and a bunion, and she had everything fixed. She's got a couple pins in there. That in turn locked her into a chair for a whole lot of time, so her low back and her hips were tight. She likes to do yoga. She had to stop doing that at a certain point when she could no longer put weight on her foot. So we're trying to get her moving again, all right? She started doing yoga. Are you teaching again? Mm-hmm. All right, she's back to teaching. I applied the laser to her foot. She's getting PT, post-surgical elsewhere, and that's great. I'm not messing with her foot, but I did apply the laser to it to help that healing process go forward and more quickly. She had incredible changes from first treatment to second treatment. She was like, I'm going up and down the stairs, 3 flights to the doctor's office. And that was like not a thing that she was getting into by any means. So super cool, great response there. So we'll finish with the laser on the foot again. As for the rest of her, we do a little bit of soft tissue work, help getting things loosened up, getting rid of some of the trash that's built up over a year of sitting, and get her adjusted. So to start, let me have you actually face that way for me. Did I miss anything, or is that about sum it all up?
That about sums it.
Okay, give yourself a hug. All right, so I'm going to work here in her low back and just start to clean up the little muscles that stabilize the lumbar spine. They're called the multifidus, and they are the first to slack on the job. And if we don't get them woken up, it's very hard to create that stability and protection in the low back as you live and do normal life without thinking about every little movement you do. And turn right and left. She's also had hip surgery in the past, left hip.
Just a couple.
So she's a little bit complex, but by addressing both the joints and the soft tissue, we're getting the whole 100% Bree addressed and worked on. So let's have you tip over to your left side for me. So you're going to be moving this. Look at these cool tie-dye socks. How cool. She's a little hippie chick. Okay, bring the knee up and drop the foot down like so. Okay. Go ahead. And drop. How's the front of the hip on the left been doing? Is that
Good.
good? Sweet. And back. Yeah, one more for me. Good. Forward just a bit. There you go. Good. Onto your back for me. Lift up your head. Okay, down. With all her yoga happening, she's got quite a bit of range of motion through the joints, so we're kind of particular about what we do, how hard we push, how hard we stretch, because she's got a lot of mobility. We don't want to put her in a situation where she's got too much going on. Just cross in front. And breathe out. Just as I roll over my hand, one more, breathing in and out. Good. Okay. So have you lay on your right side. Alright, work on your psoas here. I'm going to start just here, go straight, and then bring the hip open. Okay. Before you go, pull up into my hand, or arm here. Yep, rest. And again. And one more. Pull up. There we go. So make sure I get on the right spot here. Alright, so go ahead and straighten the leg. Good. And extend the hip back. Take your arm, reach overhead. Breathe in. Look at her. See her nose. Good. And back. Close up the clamshell here. And one more. Go ahead. Straighten the leg. And open. Breathing in. So all these different little steps create the most, excursion of the muscle. We get it from as small as possible to stretched, open. Breathe in, and it really opens up to that last, but most important piece of the range of motion. 90% of that treatment happens in the last 10%. So if we shortchange, we're missing out on the money part of the treatment. That was easy on its own. Okay. All right, onto your back. All right, everybody, we're going to jump over to the laser and treat the foot. Tune in next time for some Lake Effect TV. If you've got any surgery spots, if you think you might need a little help getting through some healing, give us a holler. See if the laser can help you. Thanks for watching.